Hi everyone, welcome to our channel, Matter with Controllers. I'm Kay.
And I'm Nick, the husband who usually helps with boss fights.
That is not true whatsoever, but we can pretend it is. So listen guys, I've been trying to beat this boss for like 3 weeks, maybe 4, I don't remember. All I know is I was doing it with just Gustav and Luna this whole time.
Now why would you do that to yourself?
Because when I was walking around the map, it said danger zone, and I said say less.
No, you chose violence.
Well, that's obvious.
Now let's see how far you get before this all goes downhill.
Rude, roll the clip. So obviously me showing down level 8.
Awesome, but you're going against something about level 20 to 40. Can't really tell what it is.
Besides the fact that it looks pink and cute.
Yes, I was like, it's adorable. But look at that.
You know, when I first started doing all those moves, I was like, what the heck is that?
And I was like, it is the boss. It's like, it's standing on business right now. That's what it's doing.
I had to change my skills so many times, even reset my tree just to figure out how I'm gonna go about this. And then right here, I freaking die.
Instantly. 3k damaged.
I had to convince myself not to be upset and start this all over again because I've been doing this for so long. I'm like, no, I got this.
See, the greatest challenge about this boss is that you're so on the level that one shot will just ruin your character immediately.
Yes, and then you know I have only like 2 revives, well, 1 revive for each character. So if Lune dies, Gustav can restore her, and if Gustav dies, Lune can restore him. But if Gustav dies again per se right now, I can't revive him.
That's a kind of crap mechanic, but hey, the game makes it difficult and makes it challenging.
It probably gets better down the line, who knows?
It probably does, maybe with upgrades or something like that.
Yeah, but so since I got used to the boss a little bit, I just kept doing like a lot of parries to add extra damage. And on Lune, I added like burning shot and marking shot. The burning shot, obviously, as the name says, adds burn onto him. And the marking add that little X you just saw, which when she does like her fire skill damage, stacks up all the way to 6.
So it doubles it out, because usually on a regular burn shot you do 3 stacks instead of 6.
Yeah, but with the mark and add an extra 2, I think.
So there's a difference between mark and powerful, right?
Yes, mark just like, how do I explain that? It's like basically he's my main target, so then I don't think I know how to explain that. Just the mark just adds extra boost of damage just from a regular skill attack. Or even just a base attack. So if my base attack was like 400 and I add the mark, it might come to 600.
Interesting. You see, like, this boss does a lot of hits in one go. It could be very hard to juggle.
Why does he have like 3 turns before I even get my 1?
That means like he has a very high speed factor, at least.
So like at some point I did start adding him some slowing effect with the ice damage, hoping to get me more turn and make him do less turn. It helps here and there a little bit, I think. At some point I felt like it wasn't helping.
Yeah. I see Gustav is mainly doing the most 1k damage with the overcharge.
Yes.
I was like, how does the overcharge system work with this?
I have to like build it up all the way to, you see that little that thing that says 2 out of 10 next to him?
Yeah, with a little thunder sign?
Yeah, with the little thunder sign. So if I build that up all the way up to 10, the charge builds up all the way to a point like it does a maximum amount of damage. Like electric charge. Or think of it at, what would you call Sasuke's move?
Chidori?
Yeah, it's like that.
Yeah, that is pretty badass, because it does look like a sweet ass Chidori when he does it. And you get charges from either blocking attacks, dealing attacks, right?
No, if I parry it, I like do a counter.
Yeah.
But if I just dodge it, nothing really happens. I just dodge the attack.
So it's all physical contact.
Yeah.
I mean, you also did build a gauge when you did powerful too. So when you do moves,
oh yeah, the powerful adds like an extra 2 onto it.
Excellent. So I want to know about this fire damage. Like for fighting bosses like this, you want to stack it up to as much as you can.
It helped, yeah, for sure. Because even when I'm not attacking him, when we're waiting for the next turn, he's taking the fire damage. The only thing is, I think it lasts about 3 or 4 turns.
Like, I believe so, because like the 3, the 6 is not how many turns, it's just the amount of stack damage, right?
Yeah.
But like, I can look at fire like as poison damage, because like, it's like a really good thing to have right now. Yeah, right now, and like, you gotta have that with big bosses, like, especially when they have multiple turns that goes for 2 to 3 times. The fire will proc in the back doing extra damage, but it does blow them down and help the gameplay go fast.
Well, before I say anything else, I don't know if you know this, but in like the other part of the video, it looks like it just went to Lune just doing the mark shot, and that's only because since I'm recording this exactly like on Xbox, I only get like 4 minutes. So imagine me trying to pause in between to record this.
Oh my god, your flow. That's the biggest mess up about a game, is it'll mess up your gaming flow, your rhythm. Oh my god. I was like, that's more of a challenge on top of a challenge.
So yeah, you see, the overcharge says you do more damage by doing damage by parrying, etc. Dodging.
But I thought you said you don't get nothing from dodging.
Well, his stuff, I guess, as far as I see, it doesn't do much because it only has like, I don't know the blue thing under it, it only adds up to 1 on top of it, which is what I need to even like build up the attacks, the skills. If I don't have any, like, what do you call the blue stuff under it?
I would actually relate it to MP, like in most games, like magic points.
So if I don't have any MP, it doesn't build up. So when you dodge, like for some parts it does build MP, but I noticed like if you parry, the MP builds up a little bit more, especially since he takes like 3 turns.
Yes, and that's like 3 shots per turn. This game is kind of crazy. Usually like every character has a set MP before a fight, but in this one you can actually build MP and keep the skills coming, which is kind of crazy. And it's more intuitive because like usually in regular RPGs you don't have a chance to parry or dodge like this.
Okay, so I had some technical difficulties while recording. I think I might have like jumbled up my video, so if it looks like some parts are like cut off, that's why.
It's alright. It's all about the journey though. And the struggle.
Struggle? You wouldn't be sad if you were playing this. Oh wait, you can't because you suck at this game.
I do not suck at this game. I just haven't played too much of this game.
Sure. Well, use excuses.
Oh, wow. It's a skill issue which can be overcome with practice.
Skill issue. So anyways, as you can see, the pairing has been helping a lot.
I see that, and you get a lot of good build-ups from the 3 hits. So what was your strat walking into this fight exactly?
I'll be honest, at some point I just put a bunch of skills together, hoping they would stack up and do something. And when I noticed they were actually starting to work, I did.
So you think that was like a good set-off for you to like have a good combo ready to fight anything down the line?
I was just looking for ways to stack the damage up.
In games like this, stacking damage is the main goal on how to do the best combos to get the most out of it. Like to get like to the quickest point of the finishing a boss. The more efficient you are, the better it is.
And at some point I noticed the monster for some reason likes to attack Gustav a little bit more, which pisses me off. Only because I want him to attack Lume more so it'll build up her stuff so I can add the stacking damage onto him.
As you see, this monster is a lady. And Gustav is
a lady?
Yes, it is pink.
That is rude.
That's not rude.
And not every lady likes pink.
Oh really? Well, this thing has the thing for Gustav. It is crushing hard on Gustav.
This is what makes you assume it's a woman.
That's the way it is.
Because it's pink?
It's pink, it has a crown, so it is a queen.
What if, just hear me out, its name is actually Nick. Just hear me out.
No, I'm not gonna hear that. I'll throw that out the window. Gone, okay.
It's like you could have done any better. I tried to let you try to help me with this boss, and you got more frustrated than I did.
Oh yeah, because I didn't know how to roll with this dude. Look at this, like, how is that something so big and yet so fast? Like laying down 3 consecutive hits like that. Alright,
you guys gonna get mad again because more technical difficulties. I can't do anything about it. When I recorded this, it broke it down like different pieces. And then the Xbox apparently wasn't like uploading it completely. So by the time I like turn off the Xbox and turn it back on again, it was like, oh, I'm uploading your stuff into the Xbox network. But I don't know if it uploaded it like from the time that I started to the time I ended correctly into like 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part. Because at this point it looks like it's in part 1, part 3, part 5, part 2.
Yes, because this is supposed to be like a long fight due to the level difference. And the thing is, Xbox only let you do 4-minute recordings, and I guess it didn't really capture anything because you were making sure to like record every inch of this fight, right?
Yeah, I was trying. I was trying so hard.
Trying so hard.
Hey, but look, I was getting his health down. And I don't know if you noticed, do you notice the little circle, purple circle around his face? I purposely did not touch that.
So, what's the deal with that purple circle thing right there?
So, it's his weak point. So, if I hit it, it drops his health down. And I didn't want to touch it yet.
So, you was just saving that? Because, like, is it like max critical damage? Even though your character under level, like, how much damage does that usually run through?
So, considering I told you I've been trying this for like, what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks? So when I did hit it, it does like almost 10k damage. To be specific, it does 9,999 damage.
Wow, it wouldn't give you that one extra damage for the 10k. It's gonna let you like, nah, you're not gonna get that 10k. We're gonna give you a $1 discount.
$1 discount.
Oh, yeah, 1 point discount.
That's like 1 cent at best.
It just didn't want to give it to you. It was like, alright. It took a little fee for being underleveled.
Right? Some great ABS.
I mean, does it stack when you get higher level?
What do you mean?
Like, if you hit the weak point of a monster, does it go from the 99k to something higher?
I would not know. I am not that far into the game.
Oh wow. I don't know how much things can really stack up. I also noticed you didn't really distribute your ability points either. They were just sitting there in the inventory.
Yes, that's the whole point. I wanted to show I can beat this with like my... Look, I'm doing like baby attack damage.
Yeah, this is just base stats. This is like nothing enhanced, nothing equipped, nothing big. It's just straight base stats.
Yes, exactly what it is.
You gotta be commended for that. That's just amazing. Like, and how like the fails and trials is like, I would be frustrated as hell. I would be.
Would you be?
I would be.
That's why I didn't let you play the game.
So I would have threw that controller halfway across the room.
You almost did.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to so bad. When I was playing for the first time, I was like, "What is this? I don't get it. I don't feel the flow." Yeah, hit him again. Damn, 1,000 damage. That's your most damage dealing attack right there.
Well, it's because I didn't have powerful on him. If I had powerful, it probably would have done maybe like 2K.
2K?
Maybe.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to, because you don't get too many chances to do a move before you attack like 50 times. And you also have the stress to worry about like perfect parries, perfect dodges, because like I said, one slip up, bam, the character's insta-kill.
True.
Because everything has to be perfect counters, perfect parries.
Right? It sounds so much fun. And I decided to do this because I chose violence.
Yes, you woke up and it's like, start this up. That was like, this is some Dark Souls level of torture right here.
Right? And the funny thing is, I've never really even played Dark Souls games.
I am, but haven't you, played, what was that thing? It was kind of Dark Souls-esque. Oh, Lies of P? Yeah.
Lies of P? Yeah, I did.
Like part 2.
I did not finish. I should probably just like restart that game all over again.
You probably should restart it to get the bearings about it. There is a number 2 that's, I think, came out already or is coming out.
Well, anyways, we're gonna stop the video at this part, and you might see the part 2.